Welcome back to the off-grid property and the cabin site. Today is the 23rd of November, and our goal today is to finish the trim pieces on the cabin and do the siding. That's it. I think we can get it done today if we work really hard. So I got my dad here and we're gonna knock this stuff out. And then this coming Tuesday, we're starting the electrical finishing stuff. So it's getting close, we're getting there. So enjoy today's video. We are doing the front side of the cabin, and I decided that it needed a trim piece to go up here in these corners. So we're gonna cut those, get those in place. We're gonna have to cut around these rafter ties, and then once we get that in place, we can then do the siding for this entire side. And we're gonna do whole pieces as much as we can. Should be pretty easy and go up real quick in theory. Think.
We're going to get much better custom work than that.
Yep.
Hope this next one goes up as easy as that one.
I'm sure it will go up easy. So if you remember from the last video, I had miscalculated how many trim pieces that I needed. However, one of the things that I've learned in hindsight is that they gave us the wrong stuff. I ordered 6" by 1" thick, and they gave me 4" by 3/4 of an inch. And at first I was a little upset, but I was putting some trim pieces up and I noticed that the gap for the window is 3/4 of an inch thick. So had I gotten what I originally ordered, that wouldn't have fit, would it, Dad?
Nope.
No, it wouldn't have worked. So what I thought was something that made me a little upset and they did wrong, God actually provided, and that would have stopped the whole workday because we wouldn't have been able to do any of the trim, so any of the siding last time. So a good reminder from the Lord today that even though I thought something bad happened, it wound up being a blessing in disguise. And so I just realized that after we're putting up the final pieces of trim. So I thought that was kind of cool. This is why you pay the trim people a ton of money, because you have a custom cut here, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and on this end, did I count that one? Yeah. So 6 custom cuts to get this thing nice and flush and looking good. Takes time. Windows are done. All right, all the windows are done. All the trim is done except the back ends under the fascia boards, gable end, whatever it's called, up under the roof. So we are gonna start on the siding. We're gonna do this whole side, then this long side, and then we'll do the trim on the other side and see if we can get the siding done there. What I'm not gonna do is cut these boards and try and make it look all fancy. We're just gonna run it, it's gonna look better, and we're gonna be rocking and rolling. First board is in place. We were faced with the decision, do we just make it where this piece right here is flush with the board for the deck, or do we make it perfect and match it up with this side? And we decided, or I guess I decided, that it would look way better just to match perfectly. So we're gonna do the extra work of custom cutting this second piece all the way around this board. On the left, you'll notice that the door gets opened and closed quite a bit during this little segment, and that is because both the transfer switch for the Jackery as well as the circuit breaker are both on this little section of wall. So I'm marking the wall, I'm making sure that I'm hitting right in the middle of the stud and that I'm not hitting any of the electrical components. Take 15 minutes, 20?
I don't know.
Not too bad.
It is 12:30. About an hour.
I think it looks great.
That's enough.
I like them apples. Woo! All right, it took basically all day to get this one side done. A lot of custom cuts around the doors and all these boards for the deck and the roof over here. So wish we could have gotten a lot more done. We got one final project to do before we're gonna head home. We're gonna try and get the trim pieces on the opposite side, and then we'll be completely done with trim. And I think I can do a lot of the stuff from there on my own. So hopefully we'll wrap up in just a minute. I mean, come on, that is perfect. Looks incredible. You kidding me?
I think once we get it in place, it's going to be stuck.
Okay.
Oh, that looks so good. Nail it.
All right, so my dad said, no filming outros, no drone shots. He's yelling at me right now, so I gotta get away. I'm coming. I'm gonna film outro now. God bless you. Remember, God's creation is meant to be sports. Yeah. My hair. Sawdust.